Who is God? God is everlasting. He is eternal. God wasn't created. He just simply has always existed. I don't know how to wrap my head around that because my life doesn't work that way. My worldview doesn't work that way. I'm very carnal. There's always a beginning and an end to pretty much everything that I experience in life. But for God, He is beyond that kind of time restraint. He is eternal. He is creator. In other words, He is the grand mind, the beautiful mind involved in creating everything that we observe with our eyes. And I am not remotely opposed to science. I think science is a beautiful work of being able to observe and properly analyze the world in which we live in, as long as we recognize and continue to understand those things were created by God, and what we're observing is His beautiful mind and His beautiful creation, and not trying to push Him out of it. And that's sometimes what people do, and I hate that, but the reality is science is a beautiful observation of what God has created, and we need to continue looking and being amazed at what He has done. God is all-knowing. He knows all things. He understands all things, all comprehension, all our feeble minds might be able to manifest. God is far beyond. He is spirit, Jesus says, which just simply gives us the idea that He is otherworldly. He is not of this world in the reference to flesh and blood. He was present before the world was created. He created what we see in the present existence that we can observe. He is spirit. He's beyond that. He is immortal. You know, the same idea. He's not human. Now, what we do recognize in the gospel is God becoming human, and what a beautiful example of love that is. But as God goes, He existed before this creation, before we were in existence. He is immortal. He is the object of worship. That's who God is. In other words, we look to Him, we bow to Him, we worship that God. And He is the only God. This whole idea of this polytheistic view of multiple gods that govern different aspects of life and have different agendas and purposes is a Gentile way of thinking. It's a worldly way of thinking for those who acknowledge the existence of a greater power. But for Christians, we acknowledge that there is only one true God who carries all of those attributes.